All right, guys, today we're back in Indianapolis. We're on birthday celebration number 2 or 3 or somewhere. But
I like my birthday.
We're about to get fancy today.
Brace yourself.
It's Truth's Chris Steakhouse.
Brace yourself.
So here is the weekend brunch menu. They have different brunch items that you can only get on Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 2. And then you've got appetizers and soups, a lunch prefix that you can get during the brunch as well. So it comes with a starter, an entree, and a dessert for $36. It's a pretty good price for those things. Then you've got your sandwiches and your entrees. We are going to get the mixed grill today, which will be new for us, so that's exciting. Usually we just get a steak and split it. And then they also have a 30-minute lunch for $24. So if you are here in the middle of your work day and just want to get a little something for really quick. I haven't been here for lunch since we live far away, but I would be really happy to come and get either the filet sliders or the crab cake lunch sometime if I didn't already have that mixed grill on my mind. Then they have different salads. Lots of fresh salads here that are super delicious. They are gigantic though, so it is really a meal instead of just a side. Then they also do have different sides here. They are a la carte. Last time we came, we got the potatoes au gratin and the mushrooms, which aren't listed on the brunch menu, and they were heavenly. Some of the best mushrooms I've ever had. And then they also feature some freshly squeezed lemonades.
And then here's the wine menu. You get sparkling rosé all day. Whites and reds. Like I said, I don't know anything about this stuff, so if you have questions, ask Grace. She'll tell you, or she'll pretend to know.
They do give you complimentary bread at the table, and it is wrapped up in here like a little baby, so it's all warm. Like if I was still cold, I could probably snuggle up to that and it would make me happy. Delicious soft butter. And this bread, it's so good, and it's really hard to not fill up on it because it is so good. But I mean, I can't not eat the bread. It's like a warm hug. Per recommendation of our server, I did get their fancy old-fashioned. I think it had a different name, but I just called it the fancy old-fashioned, and he said that's okay. No cheese pull, but it doesn't need a cheese pull because it is delicious on its own. So this is the veal also buco. Apparently I've been saying it wrong my whole life. I blame Gilmore Girls because that's how they say it in an episode. So shout out if you like Gilmore Girls, one of my favorite shows of all time. Brent ignores it because he thinks that everybody is annoying on that show. It is so rich and creamy, so perfectly balanced. I could eat that as my meal, but I am a steak person, so this is just the perfect appetizer. I do not know how they make that so creamy and so rich, but not overpowering. It's amazing.
You said you're the one that
Crab. Thank you.
Very hot plate, 500 degrees, do not touch, please. Same for you, 500 degree plate, do not touch, please.
Thank you.
Then we have the au gratin potatoes and the creamed spinach.
All right.
Food is here, and we got the au gratin potatoes. Let's see if we can get a bit of a cheese pull. Oh yes, we can. That is going to be tasty. Some of the creamed spinach. We will see if I can do this texture or not, because it is looking a little on the mushy side. Get into this juicy filet, medium rare. If there is a heaven, there's good steak there. I believe that. Time for the crab cake. All to myself, since Brent doesn't like crab. It's so hot. It's delicious, but that crab cake like just burnt my mouth off, but it was delicious. Let's give these creamed spinach a whirl. The taste is good. That texture is not something that I'm a fan of, but it's just a little too mushy for me. It's good, but I have a feeling that Brent's going to be eating most of that one. Last, but certainly not least, the au gratin potatoes, which we got last time, and they were delicious. It's okay if you're a little messy at a fancy place, right? I don't know. Asking for a friend, obviously not me. All right, and with this lunch trio, it also comes with a stuffed chicken. Looks and smells delightful. That's gonna be a big bite. Let's try to pretend like I'm a lady and have a little bit of a smaller bite than that. That's really good. It reminds me, Brent makes Alice Springs chicken, which I like to call Alice Cooper chicken, because if I can make a pun out of anything, I'm going to. But that's what this tastes like, minus the bacon. It's really good. I like it a lot. Brent will probably like it a lot too, which I'm glad, because I was a little worried, because it does have cream cheese in it, and he has previously hated cream cheese, but I'm slowly changing that about him.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn to give this stuff a try. Like Grace says, I will not eat any seafood whatsoever. Crab, fish, lobster, none of it. And I know that this channel is starting to sound like I hate everything. I really don't hate anything except seafood, but some things just aren't my favorite. And I have no problem saying that.
You can complain and tease me all the time that I don't like ham, so I feel like that's not a big deal. You don't like a lot of things.
I mean, okay, if the world revolves around either
ham or seafood,
ham or lobster, we live in the Midwest. We live in Indiana here. I don't think that's a secret. The whole world revolves around ham in this part of the country.
I guess.
The fact
That's
that you
not
won't
my
eat
fault.
it is like, it's pretty much amazing.
I mean, I was born on the West Coast, so we'll just say that.
Well, you're an elite. You're one of those. So I'm gonna try this steak now. I guess a little shim. It's good. I mean, maybe I just never really had a real steak in my entire life before, or I'm missing something, or I don't have any taste buds. I can't tell, because it's good, but like to me, it's not any better than Texas Roadhouse, personally. So they all taste the same to me. I'll try these potatoes. It's a good cheese potato. It reminds me of something I would make at home, but better. I don't know about better. I'm a pretty good cook. Try the cream spinach. Bae did not like it because she doesn't like soft things. There's another thing. Textures. Yep.
Two things.
If you really just want to start listing them off, we can definitely do that.
Okay. We can make it a drinking game.
Yeah, exactly. How many times on this channel, if you watch all these episodes, are you going to hear, Brent doesn't like this, or Grace doesn't like this? Take a shot, and then don't send us the bill when you end up in the hospital dead. That's spinachy. I feel like I'm Popeye the Sailor Man now. I can take down a whole gang of Blutos at this point.
Of what?
Blutos. You know, Popeye's foil, the bad guy. And we'll try the chicken. I was taken aback by it because it said that it was stuffed with cream cheese. I don't hate cream cheese, it's just not my favorite thing. It's too wangy for my taste.
Wangy?
Yeah, wang.
A full shimmy for that.
Yeah, you can get a full shimmy out of it. So yeah, the fact that we got the crab cake, the steak, and the chicken all for one price. They're small. We don't eat that much anyway. Good deal. The sides here, there's plenty of each of those in there. They're a little on the pricey side, but you only live once, I guess.
It's my birthday.
Unless you have a YouTube channel like us, and then we end up living like this all the time. And then we live in a cardboard box when we're not on tape because we're spending all of our money to entertain you people.
The damage has been done.
Okay, so today we are at Ruth's Chris for my birthday, and we got the mixed grill, which was $49, but not too bad. Then I got an old-fashioned that he sold me. He saw me coming a mile away. I was between that and a glass of wine, and I went with that. The glass of wine was $9. Should have stuck with the wine. And we got the creamed spinach and the potato au gratin as sides. We do have a Ruth's reward for the free appetizer, so the veal osso buco ravioli was taken off of there for $20, so the total was $107. A little bit on the pricey end, but we shared everything. I will eat off of that again, all of the leftovers, and you know, it's for my birthday, so it's fine. All right, so I just finished up eating at Ruth's Chris for my birthday meal. I would say this is like my birthday meal because it's fancy. Like last week was pre-birthday, this week is real birthday, tomorrow will be after birthday because I really like my birthday. I'm okay with it. I'm a birthday diva. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I chose Ruth's Chris because I love a good steak, and also it didn't hurt to have a coupon for a free appetizer. I will say when we came here for Christmas, Brent said that it was our anniversary, and so we got a free dessert. So part of me was hoping that I would get a free dessert for my birthday. Maybe they only do that at dinner and we came at lunch, which is okay. It's not like I need dessert all the time, but it's delicious. It's definitely upscale. It's fancy, but every once in a while it's nice to do fancy things because despite what this channel may lead you to believe, we are not fancy people at all, but I'm happy.
I guess I'll say it's Grace's birthday, so she gets to have whatever she wants. But if I was doing this on my own, you know me, not worth it.
You'd be happy to go to McDonald's on your birthday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have fancy taste, I guess, because all I see is a price tag that's a lot higher than what I want to see, and I'm just going to recycle this stuff in 24 hours or less anyway, so it seems like a waste to me, but whatever.
Whatever. I give it a thumbs up, just like last week. Brent's going to give it a middle because he doesn't like the
I'll
price.
give it a little above
three-quarter.
middle.
Three-quarter.
The food is
That's
good.
good.
It's
Yeah.
just, and I mean, honestly, it was $70 cheaper than it was at Melting Pot the other day, so I'd much rather come here, I guess, and save $70 than that, so.
And it was good. Our server, Kurt, was amazing, so took really good care of us, and it was a good experience. It's, you know, all about the people, in my opinion, so it was a good time. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
See ya.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gracie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, your wish will never come true.
Yeah.